My beloved child, pause for a moment. Quiet the noise around you. Let your thoughts settle and place your worries gently in my hands. I am here, closer than you realize, ready to comfort you, to guide you, and to shine my light into every dark corner of your heart. Breathe in this truth. The difficult days will pass. I have already prepared a brighter path for you. Seasons of confusion and discouragement are temporary, even if, right now, you can't see the way out. Trust that I, your Heavenly Father, have already made a way. In my presence, you will find rest, comfort, and the hope your soul longs for. Though the storms may rage, they will not last. My love is unshakable. It is an anchor for your soul. I long for you to feel the fullness of my love, a love that overcomes every obstacle in this world. I want to reignite the fire in your heart, to restore the faith and passion you once had. Remember how strong that inner flame burned when you trusted me completely. I want to rekindle that spark so you can walk with renewed strength, courage, and purpose. Your faith is precious to me. I want to see it grow until you stand firm, unshaken by life's challenges. When you face trials, cling to me. Let every test become a testimony of my faithfulness. Let every disappointment be transformed into an encounter with my grace. Even known in the darkest valleys, do not be afraid. I am with you, always. My hand is reaching out to you. Take hold of it and feel me lifting you above every sorrow. I will encourage you to keep going, to rise when you stumble, and to see every setback as a stepping stone towards something greater. Yes, the world is full of affliction, negativity, and pain. But take heart. I have already overcome it all. In me, there is a victory that nothing on earth can destroy. I hold the keys to life. I redeem every story of brokenness. You are not meant to live in defeat or despair. I have called you to rise, to walk from triumph to triumph, from victory to victory, until my goodness shines through every part of your life. When envy or negativity tries to steal your joy, do not be troubled. There is a spiritual battle at play, but fear not. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No scheme can stand when you walk in my will. I am not asking for perfection. I know your weaknesses, and I see your heart. What I desire is your sincere devotion. Keep your eyes fixed on my word. Stay steadfast, not just in the good times, but in the trials too. Seek me in prayer when life is joyful, and pour out your burdens at my feet when the weight feels too heavy. When I lift you up, your faith and joy will shine so brightly that some may grow jealous, but do not let their actions trouble you. Stay grounded in my goodness. Keep persevering in prayer. Every tear you shed in faith is like a seed, and in its due season, it will bring a harvest of blessings. Storms will come, but trust in me. I can silence them with a single word. I will calm the raging seas of conflict in your life. I will restore your peace. Honor me first, above everything else, and watch how I take care of your needs. Let go of control and trust that my wisdom and timing are perfect. When you surrender to me, you will find a supernatural strength rising within you. My Holy Spirit working in you, turning your weakness into unbreakable strength. Even your fears and temptations will bow before my truth. Before you leave your home each day, take a moment to bow your head. Dedicate your day to me. Invite me into every endeavor, every plan, every conversation, and every relationship. Speak words of faith over your family. Rejoice, for I am your shepherd. You shall lack nothing. I am the God of abundance. I lead my children to peaceful places where they can rest. No evil, no confusion, no chaos will stand in your home forever. Let me remove every negative influence, every spirit of discord. My love cleanses and restores. I drive out destructive habits. I break harmful cycles. I sanctify those who give me their hearts. And when you allow me to refine you, you will see your life change in ways you never imagined. No stronghold can remain hidden from my light. I will uproot every lie that tries to rob you of joy. I will bless your work, your aspirations, and your efforts to grow. My abundance is not just spiritual. I care about your daily needs. New opportunities will open. I will lead you out of any bondage that holds you back. I will make a way where there seems to be none. Fix your thoughts on what is pure and good. Remember the miracles I have already performed in your life. Walk away from relationships that pull you down. You do not need to chase validation from this world. I am your provider. I am the source of true happiness. I do not seek permission from any earthly authority when I decide to bless you, so do not look for the approval of people when it comes to loving and serving me. Only in me will you find perfect love, the love that restores and brings peace. I am the one who died for you, the one who rose again, so that you may have salvation and eternal joy. This gift is priceless, given freely out of my deep love for you. Let your heart cry out, God, thank you for loving me, and I will love you forever. Let that prayer echo in your spirit whenever you feel my presence near. I understand your battles. I know when your mind is weary. I know the weight of the spiritual warfare around you, but you are not alone. The war may be great, but my power is greater. Never be afraid to keep moving forward, even when the world seems to turn against you. Stand firm in me. Breathe in faith. Exhale doubt. Shake off the chains of negative thinking. Do not allow fear to hold you back. The dreams and visions I have placed in your heart are not illusions. They are real. They are my gifts to you, meant to flourish and bring blessings to you and to others. If you have ever doubted whether you are truly called to something greater, trust this. I am the one who planted those seeds of purpose within you. I am the one who turns the impossible into possible. Act with determination. Unshakable faith moves mountains. Faith is the spark that ignites miracles. I take great delight when you trust me because it draws you closer to my heart. Do not be discouraged by those who mock your devotion. If they call you foolish for following me, pay them no attention. Walk with the confidence of a victorious warrior. Be free from the chains of public opinion. Those who doubt you will one day stand amazed as they see my hand guiding and blessing you. Keep your ears tuned to my voice. Do not let destructive voices lead you astray. You have already come so far. Do not give up now. You are on the edge of your breakthrough. I did not call you to live in defeat. I did not choose you to be a victim. I chose you to be more than a conqueror. I paid a high price for your victory when I gave my life for you on the cross. My beloved child, when I carried that burden, I saw your face. I did it all out of love. And if you are listening to me now, know this, your tears are not in vain. No pain, no prayer, no struggle has been hidden from my sight. I am the sovereign Lord, and I stretch out my hand over you to honor your faith and commitment to me. Never forget that your very life is a gift from me, and I will never cast you aside. Surrender each day into my hands with humility and gratitude. Wherever you set your foot, you will be blessed, for my presence goes with you. I will protect you and your loved ones from the traps set by the enemy. I will remove the stumbling blocks that keep you awake at night with worry. I have already heard your prayers and your silent pleas. My answer is in motion, even if you cannot yet see it. Silence the thoughts of defeat and discouragement and rejoice in me with a patient heart. I know you wonder how to find peace while waiting, but trust in me. This is the key that unlocks supernatural serenity. Let your mind rest in me, like a child rests in the arms of a loving parent, unafraid and secure. I see your tears. I know how many times you have tried to remain strong while feeling so frail inside. Let me wipe away those tears. Lean your head on my shoulder. This is where your soul can pour out every hidden sorrow, every raw emotion. My child, I love you. I do not want you to be tormented by endless worry. I am pouring my living water into your spirit, refreshing you like a cool stream in a dry land. Each new day is different from the last. Yesterday may have held hardship and tears, but let today be filled with renewed joy and peace. Move forward one step at a time, trusting that your future is safe in my hands. Give yourself permission to rest. You do not have to carry the weight of every difficulty on your own shoulders. Bring them to me. Release the stress that cripples your mind and body. Do your part. Be diligent. Be consistent. But ultimately, trust me to complete what you cannot finish on your own. When you feel so overwhelmed that you do not want to leave your home, when others ridicule you, when anxious thoughts consume you, whisper my name. Let my light flood your heart with courage. My peace surpasses all human understanding, and it will guard your thoughts in every situation. The enemy tries to convince you that you are chained by limitations, that you are powerless, that others' words can define you. Let me make this absolutely clear. You are covered by the sacrifice of my Son. There is no condemnation for those who are in me. My blood has cleansed every stain. Do not let lies grip your heart. No curse, no rumor, no attack can stand against the fortress of my love. I have rescued you from darkness. Walk in freedom and be led by my spirit. Let me fill your mind with the antidote to despair, the unshakable joy of my presence. Tears and heartbreak will not define you. Hopelessness will not be your identity. In me, you have a victory. Keep moving forward, for I go before you and have prepared the way. Let faith stir in your heart. I know you have felt unworthy, that you have questioned whether you deserve my kindness. But listen to me. I bless you because I love you, not because you have earned it. I am not here to strike you down, but to lift you up. My arms are always open, offering forgiveness, understanding, and support. Yes, I am the holy and all-powerful God, yet I choose to be intimately close to you. I see the potential and greatness within you, even when you do not. No one can tear you down when I am lifting you up. No one can overcome you when I have declared the victory over your life. No one can curse what I have blessed. I have placed my Holy Spirit within you, and each morning my Spirit renews your hope, fills you with enthusiasm, and reminds you that you are safe in my care. If you trust my love, if you believe with all your heart that my presence never abandons you, Then you will see how I turn every sorrow into something radiant with purpose. When dark times come, remember my words. Give me everything, your mind, your soul, your dreams, your pain. Every moment of agony and confusion will find its end because I will deliver you. I am the Almighty Creator, your God, the one who formed the universe with a word and breathed life into you. Yet, I am also your closest friend, the one who stands by you when others walk away. Lean on me. Let me prove to you again and again that I am faithful and unchanging. I know your struggles. I see how temptation weighs on you, yet my grace is sufficient to restore you every time you fall. Come to me with a repentant heart, and I will never reject you. If you stumble 100 times, my love will lift you 1,000 times. Do not lose heart. Let your setbacks be a stage for the display of my unending mercy. I know your heart. I see your desire to live faithfully. So come, renew your commitment to walk with me. Do not be ashamed. I am eager to remove your shame and clothe you in my righteousness. There are those who misuse my name, who claim to serve me but live in deceit. Do not let their hypocrisy shake your faith. Keep your eyes fixed on the truth. My love is real, and I do not condone manipulation or dishonesty. My justice will prevail in due time. I protect those who truly belong to me, and I will not allow the enemy to snatch you away. In this moment, I speak directly to your spirit. My words are alive, calling you to freedom. Open your heart and receive them. I want to bring healing where there has been brokenness, joy where there has been sorrow. Come to me each morning to hear my living words, to pray with an honest, childlike heart. Surrender your life and the lives of your loved ones into my hands. Believe in the wonderful plans I have designed for you. Ignore the voices that say you are doomed to misery, or that your past is too shameful for hope. I, the Lord, declare that you are mine. I have seen your remorse and your sincere desire to grow. You will not return to your old ways. You will not be pulled back into darkness. I will bring people into your life who encourage your faith, who bring out the best in you, who celebrate my work in you. I want you to experience me in a new and living way. Perhaps you have been told that I am distant, angry, or eager to punish. But I speak to you now to reveal the immeasurable greatness of my compassion. I am not enraged at you. I long to transform you for your good. I will strengthen your character so you can overcome anger and every storm within you. My hand is upon you, molding and shaping you into a vessel of my glory. In time, those who knew you before will be astonished at the changes in you. Your face will shine with a joy they have never seen before. Your eyes will no longer be clouded by fear. Your steps will be steady and confident because you will walk by faith, not by sight. Your words will be marked by kindness and compassion. You are my beloved child. Walk in my light, and you will never be overcome. I am filling you with a steadfast faith that no adversity can extinguish. Each morning as you awaken, you will remember my promises and feel my guiding voice in your heart. My spirit will lead you along paths of blessing and goodness, steering you away from unseen dangers and hidden traps. I will defend you against every dishonest tongue, against those who seek to harm your reputation or take advantage of your vulnerability. At night, when you lay down to sleep, you will feel my presence as a shield of peace around you. Though thousands may fall around you, you will remain standing, filled with life and strength, because I watch over you as my cherished child. All I ask is for your faith, your heart, and your loyalty. I do not seek to take away your goals. Rather, I want you to place me at the center of your decisions. Commit your ways to me and watch how I bless every step you take. I have already blessed you, but I still have more to pour upon you. Listen to my words closely, for you are precious to me. My love for you is eternal, unbreakable, and absolutely real. No one can take it from you. Let these truths soothe your anxieties. Say to me with your lips and your soul, "My God, I love you, and give you my heart, my life, and my devotion forever." That simple yet profound expression of love fills me with delight. I see how you have given more than I even asked, how you have persisted in faith beyond your limits. You are a living witness of my grace. The seeds of my word, planted in your heart, have sprung up with beautiful fruit. I rejoice in your growth, your steadfastness, and your decision to keep pressing on despite adversity. Now, new horizons await you, greater than anything you have imagined. I know that at times you see things differently than I do. You grow anxious when you sense the envy or rejection of others. People you once trusted may dig into your past, trying to belittle you. They may remind you of old mistakes to undermine your progress. But my child, do not dwell on their intent. Their words do not define you. If they cannot embrace the transformation I have worked in you, that is their choice. You, however, must keep looking forward with a victorious heart. Let no one sabotage your commitment to live with honesty, compassion, and faith. You belong to me, and I will surround you with my love. I will confront every enemy that seeks to battle against you in the shadows of fear and confusion. Discard the intrusive thoughts that swirl in your mind when problems arise. If you face multiple challenges at once and feel emotionally exhausted, come to me and rest. I am your refuge. Lay your burdens down and find true comfort in my presence. Remember, the multitude of your struggles does not diminish the power of my love or my protection. I have not allowed hardship to break you. I promise to deliver you from the evils that try to invade your life. I do not desire for you to suffer beyond what your heart can bear. My hand will rescue you. I am ready to lift the crushing weight you feel. It is not my plan for you to walk alone in misery. The wonderful future I have for you is drawing near, and those who seek to rob you of blessings will not succeed. Let your faith be a sword, cutting through every scheme and stronghold that tries to block your path. If you embrace negativity, it will weigh you down. But if you give first place to my spirit, you will flourish. I have already done my part by offering you the priceless gift of salvation. My Son gave his life for you, paying for your sins and inviting you into an inheritance of blessing. Stand firm. You have come so far, fought so many battles. Do not give up now. You are on the verge of stepping into a realm of miracles, where the impossible becomes possible for those who believe. Stay faithful. Resist the temptation to turn back. Every tear, every prayer, every act of obedience has brought you to this moment. Do not let frustration make you throw away what you have gained. Even when your sacrifices go unnoticed by those around you, keep your focus on the prize. Your faith and your power to choose your destiny are stronger than steel. Press on with courage. Where others resign themselves to regret, you will walk in newness of life. My spirit is with you. My favor will open the windows of heaven, showering you with blessings, gifts, and a peace that surpasses understanding. You will see loved ones return with contrite hearts. You will witness healing in your relationships. I will turn bitterness into harmony, replacing strife with forgiveness. Do not fear, for I am your God. Do not be distressed, for I stand ready to strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my victorious right hand. My beloved, I have poured out blessings from the heavenly realms, so that my glory may be revealed through you. This grace will extend to your family, your friends, and your community. You shall be an instrument of restoration to many. The miracle begins within you right now. Keep coming to me each day. Listen to my living promises. Remember the wonders I have already performed in your life. Let faith rise as you recall how I have delivered you from impossible situations. We have walked together this far, and I will never abandon you. Do not return to old patterns you fought so hard to break. There is so much more I want to do in you and through you. From this day forward, even greater blessings will flow upon you. I see the sincerity of your gratitude, how you wake each morning and open your heart to me. My peace envelops you. My love strengthens you. My arms hold you close. Even as you read these words, know that I hear the unspoken prayers of your soul. You may not say them out loud, but I receive them as heartfelt petitions. Trust me, I am real, and I am answering you. That situation you cannot even mention to others. I have already placed it into my loving hands. The solution is on its way. Consider it done. Come to me each day with renewed confidence. Yes, you prayed yesterday and many times before, but you can come again today. Our closeness does not diminish with the time. You will never run out of opportunities to speak with me, because my desire is to listen to your heart at any moment. When all is going well and joy overflows, do not forget me. Celebrate with me. Let your soul sing praises, for I have given you reason to rejoice. Strengthen your faith in seasons of joy, for life moves in cycles. When challenges arise again, your faith will be unshaken. I know you love me even in your happiest moments, and I delight in sharing in your joy. True fulfillment is found only in deep fellowship with me. The further you drift from me, the colder your spirit becomes and an emptiness grows that no earthly success can fill. I will continue knocking at the door of your heart, gently but persistently, because I do not want you to miss the abundant life I offer. Even if you are tempted to turn away, I will pursue you. My grip on you is firm, and for all eternity, my love will never abandon you. These words are a loving call, a heartfelt plea. Keep seeking me, and watch how I remove your anxiety, filling you with confidence that no trial can shake. Hand me your worries, set aside distractions, and let me speak into your spirit. I am with you, even if those who claim to care for you have left your side. When others betray or ignore you, my love remains steadfast, my protection sure. I see you questioning yourself, burdened by guilt over past mistakes, but I do not want you trapped in self-punishment or self-hatred. I will remove every spiritual blindfold, allowing you to see me clearly. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. My resurrection was the ultimate gift to you, so that you may live in divine joy. Let me break every chain that still lingers from your past. I have prepared a bright destiny for you. Do not look back seeking approval from those who once contributed to your downfall. The choice to love me and walk with me is yours alone. Be courageous, hold firm, and press forward. You are my child, and I bestow on you supernatural strength. I love you beyond measure. Speak to me, and let me refresh your soul. You are precious to me. I am knocking once again, softly but persistently. My child, I love you. I desire intimacy with you, so that each new day you wake with an unshakable awareness of my nearness. I want you to release every burden, every thought that holds you back from stepping into the life I have prepared for you. Some have labeled you as unworthy, incompetent, or destined to fail. They have tried to fill your heart with doubt, telling you that you will never break free from misery, disease, or despair. But I am here. Let me place my hand upon you. Feel my power flowing through you, my peace calming the storm within. I speak to the chaos and command it to be still. The tempests of discouragement will subside. I am healing your deepest wounds. Accept it. Believe it. I am uprooting every seed of defeat. You need not suffer in silence or remain trapped in fear. I am restoring your joy, your confidence, and a fresh passion for life. Draw near to me. Trust in the truth of my words. I long to show you my power and love in ways you have never known. Set aside the distractions for a moment and linger in my presence. Let your spirit be refreshed like dry land drinking into the gentle rain. You are my beloved, and your sadness is not endless. It ends here. I will fill your soul with peace and your heart with the delight. You will see answers to your prayers beyond what you have even asked. The trials that came against you will become stepping stones to greater blessings. Even those who doubted you will witness my hand upon your life. In time, many who opposed you will see my work in you and change their hearts. My presence in your home will be undeniable. Your family will recognize my power as I renew relationships, heal broken hearts, and sweep away bitterness. I do this because I love you. I have seen your sincerity. Yes, your faith has wavered, but you have held on to my promises. Even in confusion and uncertainty, when shadows surrounded you, you refused to let go of me. That devotion pleases me. Your perseverance is preparing the way for a breakthrough that will lift you to new spiritual heights. The fears that once loomed so large will dissolve in the light of my presence. When fear tried to overtake you, you chose to stand in my love. You leaned on my grace. Because of that, I am tearing down every stronghold that has hindered you. Every mountain of difficulty will crumble. Sickness, failure, oppression, none of these can stand against my word. Even now, as you take in these promises, the spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting. Let your heart remain open, free from doubt. You will move forward unburdened, free from guilt, free from despair. You will flourish in the abundance of my gifts. Even now, feel the warmth of my voice, reminding you that I am near. I see your courage. I know how deeply you understand the necessity of faith. Your determination to reject negativity will allow you to witness my blessings in ways you never imagined. Stay steadfast. Do not let doubt uproot the seeds of faith we have planted together. Surrender your mind, body, and soul to me, and I will refine you into the masterpiece I envisioned when I created you. I see your sacrifices, every tear you have shed, every prayer you have whispered. I have gathered them all. What once seemed lost is now nourishing the soil of your future. In due time, you will reap an incredible harvest, even if those closest to you fail to see your worth. Know that I celebrate your perseverance. Fix your eyes on the glorious destination ahead. I will turn your trials into testimonies. Every day of your life is in my hands. I have already orchestrated blessings and supernatural favor. Many who once dismissed you will be astounded by your testimony. Loved ones who drifted away will seek reconciliation, and I will create an atmosphere of forgiveness and harmony. Trust me, I am your God. Your identity is rooted in me. I am the one who strengthens you in your weakest moments. I watch over your home, filling it with my spirit. When you reflect, remember the wonders I have done, the obstacles I removed, the doors I reopened, the dangers I shielded you from. Let these memories fuel your faith for the journey ahead. You have come so far, beloved. Do not let discouragement steal what you have gained. There is more, so much more than you can comprehend. Each morning come to me with a thankful heart. Treasure my words. My blessing covers you. My love surrounds you beyond human expression. My peace is the very air you breathe. My arms are always open, holding you close, shielding you from harm. Accept this love I pour out upon you now. I hear your silent cries. I see the anxious thoughts that overwhelm you. Even when you do not have the words, I understand. Your concerns are not ignored. They are precious prayers to me. I show you now that I am real. I am responding. In my perfect timing, you will see evidence of my hand working for you. Rest assured, your prayers have moved my heart. So come to me day after day. Long for my presence as I long for yours. Yesterday you poured out your soul to me. Today our bond remains unshaken. I am always eager for our next conversation. You can never exhaust my patience or my willingness to listen. Do not withdraw from me in your joy, as if you no longer need me. And do not withdraw in sorrow, as if you must endure alone. Let me be part of every moment, your celebrations and your struggles. Acknowledge me in your laughter, as well as your tears, in your triumphs, as well as your trials. This is how your faith becomes unshakable. The more you know me, the more resilient you become when life's storms appear. And I know you will not forget me, for your heart longs to be near me. If you ever stray, you will feel the emptiness in your spirit, and you will know how vital I am to your soul. That is why I keep knocking. Even when you try to hide, I will not give up on you. Even in discouragement, I will seek you out. My hand holds you, and my love pursues you for all eternity. Listen closely, my child. These words are both a promise and a loving warning. Stay close to me. Keep praying, for our communion is the very breath of your spirit. Settle your restless thoughts. There is no need to carry the weight of anxious overthinking. Invite me into your situation, and I will remove your burdens. Lay aside the distractions. Draw near. I am here. Open your heart wide, allowing me to plant these living words deep within your soul. I remain at your side, whether others stand with you or desert you. If they abandon you, When you need them most, I will hold you even tighter. If your enemies try to corner you, I am your defender. I am your father and your friend. Truths so marvelous, they may seem beyond comprehension. My love surpasses anything found on earth. You may judge yourself harshly for past mistakes, believing you are unworthy of such love. Stop. Do not degrade yourself or sink into despair. I will lift you above that pit of condemnation. Let me remove every spiritual barrier that keeps you from perceiving me. Let me enter your heart and heal every lingering wound. Let me give you rest, now and forever. I am the source of the unconditional, unfathomable love you desperately crave. If you have grown accustomed to heaviness, to waking up discouraged, to fearing what each new day may bring, I invite you to remember the gift of my death and resurrection. I made a way for you to walk in heavenly joy, even while still on earth. Let me break every chain that binds you. Let me destroy every stronghold that hinders your progress. It is time to move forward, not backward. The opinions of those who offered you only shackles are irrelevant. The choice to follow me, to love me, is yours alone. I care about your welfare and your joy, not about dragging you through senseless suffering. Gather your courage and step firmly into this new chapter. My blessing is already determined. Soon you will see it unfolding, but you must receive it with an open heart. Lay aside your fixation on past failures. Do not imprison yourself in guilt or regret. Before you stands a future brimming with hope. If at times you feel weak, remember, I am your father and I love you unconditionally. Give me your hand, and together we will conquer every obstacle. You have a beautiful heart, tender and patient. Despite adversity, you remain humble and grateful, even when your efforts go unnoticed. Though you do not complain loudly, I see the ache inside you, longing to be understood. Confide in me, unburden yourself freely. Your loved ones may be too preoccupied to notice your silent pleas, but I notice. I, your God, understand your innermost thoughts and feelings more than any human ever could. I alone can satisfy your deepest need for love. A love that surpasses anything you have ever known. Open your heart, trusting that I will never reject or punish you for your honesty. I embrace you in every moment. Your longing for care is valid, for I designed you to both give and receive love. The limited affection others offer can never fully satisfy you. Your spirit requires a divine connection. You need my perfect love to sustain you. Remember to rest. You try so hard to care for everyone, but do not let the enemy exploit your weariness. You are my cherished child, and I pour supernatural strength into you. I strip away loneliness and meet you with my enduring love, so you never feel alone. Keep your focus on me. Keep thanking me. Keep loving me, and I will lavish you with blessings beyond measure. Let your heart whisper your devotion, letting me hear that you love me. I am deeply moved by every affectionate word you offer. Pray again. Pour out your heart. I delight in hearing your voice and the sincerity of your words. Do you remember when you were trapped in darkness, unable to save yourself? I reached down, caught you, and gave you a new beginning. My power transformed your heart and molded you into who you are today. No success you have now is separate from my grace. I was your constant shield, your ever-present helper. Recognizing this truth will allow humility and gratitude to flourish within you. A heart of thanksgiving keeps you from returning to the entanglements that once held you captive. It keeps you open to the greater wonders I am preparing to reveal. When you felt alone and powerless, I was there, removing obstacles, repairing what was broken, healing wounds others deemed hopeless, and I am still here, continuing my redemptive work in your life. Your soul knows the truth. Without my presence, your victories would have been impossible. This is why you still hunger for me, still crave my nearness, still recognize that only my spirit can quench your thirst. Keep walking this path of freedom, gripping my hand tightly. I have rescued you from spiritual death and ruin. Now, upheld by my might and sheltered by my perfect love, nothing can truly harm you. I want you to remember my words. I long to hear your prayers, the tender melody of your communion with me. In your voice I hear heartfelt devotion, and it gladdens me more than you can comprehend. I rejoice because you have left behind the ways of rebellion and allowed my fire to ignite within your heart. My spirit is kindling a holy passion in you, driving away apathy and spiritual numbness. Remain filled with me. Move forward with confidence. Face every crisis, knowing that I will fight with you and for you. Wonders will unfold daily as you simply affirm your belief in me. When sadness presses in, when fear threatens to drown your hope, call upon my name. Yes, exclaim with confidence, Jesus, I trust you, and I will hasten to fortify your spirit, reminding you that my steadfast love surrounds you and your family. If you face challenges too private or overwhelming to share, turn to me. I will provide clarity that no human counselor can. In solitude, silence the clamor in your mind. Let my words soothe your confusion. I will lead you beside still waters, where my presence will bathe your soul in hope. Nothing in your heart is hidden from me, and I delight when you bring every secret, every worry into the open, where my love can cover them. If you are too exhausted to continue battling on your own, rest in my arms. Trust me in a deeper way. You do not need to solve everything. Sometimes the wisest choice is to let me handle your battles. I desire that our relationship deepens, so that every morning you wake with unshakable certainty of my closeness. Let me remove the bitter memories that keep you unsettled. Let me wash away the painful words of those who belittled you. They said you would amount to nothing, but I say, you can do all things through my power. Let my hand rest upon you now, releasing a cascade of healing grace. In the name of my love, I command all storms within you to be still. They must bow to my authority. I lift you from the ashes of sorrow. No longer shall defeat define you. Depression and anxiety no longer have the final word. I place upon you a garment of praise, a covering of joy, a readiness to embrace life again. You are not abandoned. I am here. So cling to me. Seize my holy words and let them nourish you. Pause. Step away from your tasks and spend time with me. Let your weary soul rest upon my shoulders, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Your sadness, once so overwhelming, will dissolve in my presence. Even now I am orchestrating answers to your prayers, more splendid than you could have imagined. What once threatened you will be transformed into instruments for your growth. My plan for you exceeds anything you could craft on your own. Even those who doubted you will stand astonished. Some will repent, touched by the evidence of my goodness in your life. I will wrap your family in my presence, so they too will witness my power. Love will replace strife. Unity will overcome division. My grace will flourish. As a testimony no one can refute. I'm lifting you higher, calling you into a place of unwavering faith. The days of merely surviving are over. I want you to thrive. Walk boldly, not as one who is lost, but as my beloved child, fully assured that I am guiding your every step. The road ahead may seem uncertain, but I have already prepared the way. Do not fear. Trust in me. You may not understand everything now, but I am the author of your story. What appears to be a delay is often divine preparation. What seems like an ending is the start of something greater. Every tear you have shed, I have seen. Every silent prayer I have heard. Do not let doubt rob you of the miracles I am preparing for you. Keep believing, keep pressing forward. The enemy wants you to feel defeated, to believe that your past disqualifies you from my love. But listen to me. I have washed you clean. I have called you righteous. You are not the mistakes you have made. You are the one I have redeemed. Let go of shame, for I have declared you free. Do not carry burdens that I have already lifted. Come to me with all that troubles you. Do not hold back. Let your heart pour out like a river, and I will fill you with peace. In my presence, confusion turns to clarity. Weakness transforms into strength, and fear is silenced by my perfect love. The world may fail you, but I never will. Others may abandon you, but I will never leave your side. You are not forgotten. My hands are shaping your future, crafting something more beautiful than you can imagine. Every trial you have endured is not in vain. I will use even the pain to bring forth blessings. You will see how I turn sorrow into joy, and how what once broke you will become the very thing that strengthens you. Stay close to me, for the enemy will try to distract you. He will whisper lies, trying to make you doubt my promises. But my truth will always be greater than his deception. Hold on to my words. Let them be your anchor when the storm rages. Speak them aloud when fear creeps in. My promises are unshakable, and my love for you is everlasting. Do not be afraid to dream again. Do not be afraid to hope. I am the God of restoration, the God of new beginnings. What seemed lost, I can return. What felt broken, I can heal. Your story is far from over. The best is yet to come. Trust in me, and you will see my glory unfold in your life. My child, lift your eyes. See beyond the struggle, beyond the temporary trials. Fix your heart on me, for I am your refuge, your provider, your unshakable foundation. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No plan of the enemy will succeed. I have spoken life over you, and nothing can change what I have declared. Walk forward with confidence, for I am with you now and forever. I do this because you have clung to faith. You have prayed even when you did not understand my ways. You did not give up, and because of that, you are on the brink of an outpouring of blessings. My beloved, I am always speaking into your life. Open your heart. Listen. My spirit beckons you still. I am the God who breathed life into you. I know precisely what you need for every moment. Stand in unwavering faith. Let negativity fade into silence. Let my voice ring with clarity. Live daily in the awareness of my unconditional love and unstoppable power. This is my promise to you. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. Rest and rejoice in me, for I am your Father, your Savior, your eternal companion. Amen.